why is it that different media stations, television stations, offer so similar programming choices? They all offer the talk show hosts at 11:30. They all have the evening news at 6:30, and even the sitcoms are not that different. So is there some rationale that is consistent with profit maximization of stations and advertisers? So what we have done is to model the media station as trying to appeal to two different audiences: advertisers that are trying to reach customers, potential customers, and viewers that choose among stations based upon programming and not so much based upon advertising, but are being exposed to the commercials. And the question is there an advantage in some way to being minimally differentiated from the perspective? And there is an explanation, or possibly one explanation. And what it is the amount of money that you can command from advertisers depends upon the surplus, the profits that you generate for them in the product market. So if with intensified competition with competitors, with brands of the same product class, obviously profits go down. So when there is little differentiation among the stations, then what happens is there is less of an incentive to put lots of advertising from the perspective of competitors, right? Because one station is not that different from another, so there is a cutback on the extent of advertising. Consumers that are exposed to less of competing advertising, of commercials, are in some sense more ignorant about the options out there. And sometimes ignorant consumers, especially with regard to pricing, are an advantage to advertisers because they can raise prices. So if you have a little bit less information that you're exposing consumers to competing products, you can sometimes command higher prices, and as a result of it, you actually expand the pie for the stations and the advertisers to negotiate over. So there is some good rationale as to why they may not want to be hugely differentiated, because sometimes a lot of advertising, especially if those are competing products, may actually reduce the size of the pie that they can negotiate over.